Hi, this is Marty, and this is another marketing masterclass. Today's class is about asking the right questions in e-commerce. This is a presentation that I gave to FedEx recently, and after that presentation, a friend who runs moonaudio.com, Nicole, pointed out that we really didn't talk about the creation of sustainable online community. And so I'm modifying the deck that was used during that presentation today, and I wanted to share some video notes. As a internet marketer, you are really trying to win the hearts and minds of 10% of your visitors, because 1% of your visitors will contribute a lot of great content for you, user-generated content, UGC. 9% are going to share your site's content, particularly if that content comes from the 1%. They're very aligned with presenting content from this group, and 90% are going to read your site and your content. Make no mistake, your real main group in terms of creating sustainable online community is at the top of this pyramid, these 10% of people. You need to identify them, you need to reward them, and you need to find ways to bring them into the fold, to make them part of your tribe. Because let's take a look at another slide that I'm adding. Your ability to sell things to me, if I'm one of your potential new customers, is very, very limited now, because we have so many filters that your message hits and is just essentially removed from consciousness. The best idea is to find somebody who knows the people that you want to sell to and win them as your advocate. That way these advocates become the marketing by proxy that you need to be able to create to win a new generation of friends. You can't advertise enough to reach these people anymore. You need to have somebody who is your brand advocate, part of that 10% we were just talking about. Reach out to their friends. And that is what expands your network. Your network expands when the people already in your network, those people that really love you, go out and tell their friends and bring their friends into the fold and ask their friends to join. As you can imagine, that sets a very high bar for your content. Your content has got to be true and honest and great and shareable, and so the bottom line is the creation of sustainable online community, which is wholly dependent on that 10% group that's very hard to reach, very hard to know who they are, and very hard to empower over time. That's the group that then creates the new Uber goal, which is sustainable online community. What we mean by sustainable is that your costs are not greater than what you're making. And in fact, if you're very lucky, your community is scaling very rapidly and your costs are dwarfing your return. You might have 100 to 1 or 1,000 to 1 return if you're Uber or if you're Facebook, because your community is scaling so rapidly. That's really the new game that's afoot, because those scaled communities have tremendous power in terms of SEO, search engine optimization, traffic garnering. You're going to get a lot more traffic, you're going to get a lot more keywords, you're going to get a lot more interest. And it all goes back to winning the hearts and minds of the 10%. Because these 10% then become your advocates to go recruit their friends, and that recruitment is what creates sustainable online community. And that's the end of today's marketing masterclass notes for how to ask the right questions in e-commerce to win online. Thanks. We'll talk to you again soon.